Gently. Oh my goodness. Lewis, you tell me not to mess.
I'll make it.
Yeah, go on, let's get you in. Come on. In the van. Van's now empty. Where are you?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Well done. You alright? So it's, yeah, not good fun because it's gridlocked around here. I look bright red. Am I bright red?
The light in there, donut. I think I light in there, don't you?
So here I am in the house where I grew up. Would you indulge me just for a minute? I'm going to show you around. It's empty and all that now. But I can remember the day that my dad did all of this, did this house up. I was about 15, so it's a while ago now. And they have all plates and things all around here, plates in there. So obviously we've emptied everything out. But yeah, I can remember I used to have sleepovers here. So we used to sleep on the floor. And me and my friends used to pretend that we was having races up there with our hands, just like imaginary in our minds. Bit crazy. Don't know if you can see in the window there. Yes, you can. There's a dream catcher. So Mum put that up there after Dad died. So cute little room. Bit old fashioned now, needs a bit of work. And we're probably going to take that chandelier with us because Mum can sit and polish that up. I don't know who did the armtexing up there, but that's quite clever. Again, a bit old fashioned. This here, this Michael Jackson poster, look at that, isn't that fantastic? It's got so many things on there. This mirror, which you can see me in now, was my brother's, don't know what, 21st, on his first home, forgetting his first home. In here, a bit darker, the fish tank we're going to sell. So it's all very old fashioned, isn't it? And the kitchen now, which is tiny, all needs updating. I did think about doing it, like taking the house and doing it as a refurbishment, but I think it might be a bit upsetting. Did I find the right nothing? Now I remember this used to have a wall across it here, and there was a small doorway just here, and you used to walk in, and this is literally the size of the kitchen. And there was a door there. And that was a window there. So I sort of looked back over all of my first birthday photos and things like that, and that's how it was. So this is the house that I lived in up until I left home at 16 to go to college. So that's that. The conservatory has changed, and obviously again it's pretty empty. So this all the fridge freezer and that was there. So we've just got all the garden furniture and stuff here now. Out here is a lovely garden. This is definitely one of the selling points of the house. Still a few fish in the fish pond. Now you can see the size of the fish pond compared to my fish pond that we've put in to put the fish in is massively bigger. Down here is the Tunnel of Dread. This is a very dark area. Now this is the colour. I've written about this in my book that I'm writing at the moment. This is the colour of the entire outside lavatory. So it's burgundy everything. You have a burgundy seat. Oh, you don't have a burgundy seat or the porcelain bit. Now, this was obviously freezing cold when I was a child, and I do wonder, because it was part of my issues with my stomach, sitting out here trying to go to the toilet and absolutely shivering, and I can remember that really well. And because, hang on, because of the condensation and that, it used to get mouldy in there. And then there's an understairs cupboard here now. Oh, I left the light on there. But it's not under any stairs, so I don't know why I call it understairs cupboard. Now, if I was taking this house and doing it up, look at me, I sound like one of the people off the TV. I would actually use all of that area and make it a downstairs bathroom, like a wet room. So you could put a door across here, you've got a solid wall here, absolutely solid. And this isn't an extension, I don't think, because I think all the houses have this. So, yeah, so you've got that there, so I would make that a beautiful, really modern wet room. I'm going to actually show you what was my bedroom. Let me just make sure I look up. The guys and girls are all waiting for me because I need to go and take the van back. But yeah, so the front room again, we're going to go up the stairs. Now this was funny, me and my brother, we used to, at the bottom of the stairs, we used to put them things, draft excluders, what you put along the bottom to stop the drafts, and along there we used to make them in like a T shape and fill them all up with our teddies and sit at the top of the stairs here. And when Mum or Dad came home, we'd shout out, "Bundle!" like that, and we'd go down the stairs on our hands. It was really funny. We thought it was, and then we go downstairs, and then we get to the telly spin, and we just let it all fall out. Oh, it's really funny. Here's the bathroom. Again, very small. Quite a nice bathroom, I think, actually. Wallpaper on the ceiling. What possessed my parents with their taste, I don't know. We are nothing alike whatsoever. So this is the room that used to be my brother's room. It's a very old-fashioned, they say original features. Look at this cupboard, look, with all the solid things. I'm so out of breath. It's been really hard work today. And you can see as well, with all the banisters, they're all original features. And the skirtings as well, the big high-up skirtings. Apparently that's a really good thing, a good selling point. This is what was my dad's room, now quite empty. I need to clean up. Isn't that beautiful, the way the curtains have made that pattern on the floor? And my dad made these lovely big sliding wardrobes. So again, wallpaper everywhere. Wallpaper inside there, wallpaper on the ceiling. He had his bed here. And I can remember in his last sort of, well, it was only a few weeks really, coming up and seeing Dad and sitting down there and having a chat with him. And this room was all full up with photographs of me and my aunt and the kids and my brother. And this was what was my bedroom. And it's so tiny, such a tiny little room. It's actually 5 foot by 7 foot. And Dad later on had this as his office, which we've just all emptied out. We've got a record player here because I have oodles of records. If you're a record collector, let me know, because next year on eBay I'm going to be opening up a record shop. On eBay I've got so many, and I don't mean hundreds, I mean probably more like thousands of LPs and stuff. So I've just said a couple more things that we should have put in the van, but never mind. So yeah, so this was, I used to have all things up here on the ceiling. I used to have posters of like Duran Duran, Simon Le Bon and all of that. And this was my place, and I'm going to document this now for here. So I had my bed down here. I hope this is going to make sense on the video. I had my bed down here because Jasmine said to me the other day, how did you manage to walk around? Talking of Jasmine, look. So I had a bed here. It was actually a sofa bed. I had a bed here. I had a deep windowsill there that I used to think, like on the films, I thought if I could sit on that, it'd be all, I don't know, something or other. I had a little tiny wardrobe here that had a recess, and at the back of the recess was a mirror. And if I went in there to do my makeup and I started singing, I sounded really good. So I was like, oh, yeah. And then down here, obviously there's the, hang on, let me make sure. There's the electric plug. The only electric plug in the room, obviously, because it's only small. I had a little glass table down here. Underneath it, I had my record boxes. We were talking about LPs today with Lewis, and he's like, what's an LP? So LP means long player. It's a 12-inch album, so it's got like 12 tracks on it, and one side, the other side. Yeah, A side, B side. That wasn't A side, B side. I don't know how it used to work with an album, can't remember now, but you used to turn it over on like a CD. So when CDs were invented, we'd be like, right, you only play one side. So I had my record boxes under there, and I had a little, it wasn't a stereo, it was a mono system. My brother had the stereo, so I used to get his hand-me-down. So I only ever had mono, I didn't have stereo, but I didn't care. I used to play that in here. And I used to light my little oil lamp in here. And I would shut that door and I'd be in my own little world, my little 5 by 7 world. And I'd sit in here quite happy. I'd be writing things, trying to teach myself how to play the keyboard, and all of that. And in here, because it's above the stairs, they've made this like unit thing. See, there's the stairs, that's where it goes to. In here is where I used to have my clothes, because there wasn't really much room to have it in there. I remember one morning coming out, this is actually a sad story. I came out here and I was getting my clothes out ready for school, and my mum came out there, because Mum and Dad used to share a room in there, till her snoring got so bad. And she came out of there and she swore at me. She was absolutely livid. Apparently she was going through her menopause, and she said to me, well, do learn to get your stuff ready the night before. And I thought, what did I just do wrong? And my dad came running out, and he always used to sleep naked, so that was an awful sight that I'll never forget. He came running out and he's like, Margaret, just, and he gave me that look as if to say, it's alright, you know, it's just her having a moment. So we've had lots of Christmases in this house, Christmas dinners here when the kids were little. I used to love coming here. It actually looks quite big now, but Mum and Dad had so much stuff. But we used to come here and it was always my calm place because I'd come here with the children when they were little. Obviously having twins so young was hard work, and I used to come here and it'd be calm, and I'd sit down and they'd make me a cup of tea, or I don't know if I drank tea, something else, and the kids would play and they'd love sitting and spending time with their nan and granddad. And yeah, it's just lots and lots of lovely memories. But as the estate agent said, we will be taking our memories with us. You know, they're not going to stay here in the house, but the house is sold and our next adventure is going to begin. Now, I'm hoping that Mum is going to be well enough to enjoy it all, because, yeah, we are selling this house and investing in Cornwall, which you know about. So, well, you know a little bit about. You'll know more about that really soon. So it's sort of sad, because it will be, next month it will be 50 years since Mum and Dad bought this house, and I paid about £2,500 for it. And in this area, houses go for around about 250,000. So how many times more is that? It's like, how many extra noughts? It's quite a lot. So yeah, bless them. They worked really hard. They've changed the course of direction for our family, because we didn't have any money. Mum and Dad would go without their dinners to feed me and my brother. And, you know, now I'm going to damn well make sure that all of their hard work, and they did work hard to pay their mortgage off, doesn't go in vain, because I don't think Dad's side of the family, I don't think anybody else bought a house and paid the mortgage off. So I'm going to make sure that, you know, I do what's right for everybody, for Mum, for Dad, for the children, for their legacy. So it's just a few more boxes really. Look, everything else is kind of getting stored away and stacked away, and pretty soon we'll be handing the keys over. I reckon maybe a month we'll be handing the keys over and not coming back anymore, which is really sad because of all Mum's friends up and down the street, but it's not sad because I love having her with me. I wouldn't want her anywhere else, you know. I'm fully aware I've prattled on quite a long time, but I want to keep this video for me, for my old age, when I look back and think, oh, see, like today I'm thinking I look really rough, and I didn't sleep hardly at all last night. We had a drama happen last night in the house, which I can't go into, and then I was awake at about 3:45. I've been awake since. I feel quite awake, but look rubbish. But when I'm watching this and I'm 70, I'll go, didn't I look young then, and wasn't I a fresh face? So kind of going to say goodbye to this house now, because it's not the house I knew anymore, and I'm on my own, which is quite a nice time to do it. So we're going to come back and do a few more bits, get a few more fish out the pond. Other than that, thank you Valley Road, you've been, I don't know, good and bad really, you know. Didn't have a great childhood, I wasn't a happy child, but came later. So anyway, I need to go now. Thank you for watching my vlog, and thank you for indulging me in sharing this historic moment really, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.